Hello everybody, CalviNNatioN here today with another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing another Balisong move. Today's move is not going to be a combo, which is actually kind of nice for a change. I've been doing a lot of those, but today we're going to be doing a singular aerial, and we're going to name this aerial after the spy from Team Fortress 2. I'm going to call it the Dead Ringer. Now if you're unaware, in Team Fortress 2 you can equip an item as the spy called the Dead Ringer. What it does is if you're holding it and you get shot, your body will fall over, but really you're still alive. You go invisible instantly, and you can go behind them and stab them. Now, the Dead Ringer kind of represents, something that it isn't expected. When you think you kill someone, you're not expecting them to be right behind you. And like the Dead Ringer, my move is something that you wouldn't expect to happen. The traditional aerial, you're going to land in a position that you always do, time and time again. This time it's a little bit different. You land in a more unique position, and it's something just a little bit unexpected. So just tried to relate the two. This is called the Dead Ringer. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and here it is. Okay everybody, so there's the move, and like I said, this move is a little bit different in the sense that it doesn't really land in the position you thought it would. Basically for your standard aerial, you're going to be landing in the opposite position that you started in, and that's what sets this aerial apart and makes it a little bit more unique. So again, like your basic aerial, if you're starting in a standard closed grip, you're going to either land in a standard open grip or a reversed open grip. It's usually never going to happen where if you're doing it the way you want to, it's not going to happen where it lands back in a closed grip. So with my move, you're always going to be landing in a reverse grip, but it's always going to land in the position you started. So if you start with a closed grip, you're going to land in a closed grip, and if you start with an open grip, you're going to land in an open grip, always in the reverse position if you start from the standard position. So that's what makes this move a little bit more unique, so I think that's kind of cool. So to get started, you can be holding any handle. We're just going to start with the closed position. I like to use the bite handle just because when you finish the move, the bite handle lands away from you, so you can do a quick latch drop if you want to get it into the open position. As well, for the open position, I like to use the bite handle because you land in this position. So again, you can do that latch drop, and you're in the more traditional reverse grip where the edge is on the outside. So let's see if I can just quickly do it. It's going to be hard to explain because it's really just one movement. Aerials are always hard to kind of do tutorials on, but basically you're just going to be throwing it up, and in slow motion it's just going to look like this. It's going to come up. You're going to quickly move your hand up, probably actually close to a foot, between half a foot and a foot, and the safe handle is going to come back towards your hand. It's going to hit your hand, and the bite handle is going to come back in a closed position. Oh, and I'm bleeding there. Don't even know what that's from. So let's see if I can quickly do it. The closed grip is actually a lot harder than the open grip. When I first thought, I thought the open grip would be a lot harder because you have to miss the blade and only catch the handles. But the closed grip is definitely a little bit harder. So here it goes. Nope, didn't quite do it. So there it was. And you might have noticed there that sometimes when you catch it, actually the faster you throw it, a lot of times the blade is coming in first. So it'll hit the Zen pin there, bounce back, and hit the safe handle. So sometimes it actually completely slows down by the time it gets there, and it'll kind of rattle by the time it gets there. But that's very usual. That'll happen. There's not really too much of a way to stop that unless you let it come back a little bit farther to here. But that's just kind of how you do that standard one, the closed grip, just like that. And for the opened one, we're going to again be holding that bite handle. Same mechanics, you're just going to toss it up. You're going to let your hand pass the blade. You're catching the safe handle and letting the bite handle come back up. This one feels a lot nicer because you're not getting that blade rattle in between the two handles. So that one, I really like this opening, and Here it goes. And it lands in a very nice position. I really, really like it. In a combo, I would never really use this. This is just kind of a move that if you're practicing something and you need to go to that reverse grip, you can quickly do that without changing your position from open to closed or from closed to open. So it's just a cool little unique move you can just show off as well. Something that a lot of people don't actually really know. So hopefully that helped. Here again is the move.